Hello everyone, professor and colleagues. My name is Mauro Valotto, and in this presentation I'm excited to walk you through the personal dashboard I developed to analyze IMDb's top 250 movies. This project gave me a valuable opportunity to apply data science techniques using Python to extract, clean, and visualize data from IMDb. The goal was to uncover meaningful insights about how movie ratings have evolved over time and what they can tell us about audience preferences and cinematic trends. Let's begin with the purpose of this project. The main objective was to explore ratings trend across decades, examine the popularity of movies over time, and highlight which films stand out as the most acclaimed. The initiative brings together key concepts of data engineering and storytelling, two essential pillars of data science. While working on this, I asked myself a few guiding questions. Are the particular decades that consistently produce high-rated films? Do legendary classics from early eras still hold in the top positions? And what patterns emerge when we look at cinema's evolution through a data-driven lens? These questions helped structure the analysis and gave direction in the visualization I created. To complete this project, I utilized a set of powerful Python libraries, including Requests and Beautiful Soup, which allowed me to scrap and parse the web content directly from IMDb, Pandas, which was essential for organizing, transforming, and analyzing the data, and Plotty Express, a versatile library for creating clean, interactive visualizations that are easy to interpret. These tools are not only open source and widely supported, but they also allow for flexible workflows when building analytical solutions and dashboards. The dataset I select was IMDb's top 250 movies list, a frequently updated page based on user ratings. I choose it because it's highly structured, globally recognized by movie enthusiasts and critics, and constantly updated, ensuring a dynamic and reliable data source. The IMDb platform receives millions of ratings for users worldwide, making the dataset both rich and representative of global viewer preference. Now, let's take a look at how I extracted the data. I began by sending a HTTP request using the request library to IMDb's top 250 page. Once the page content was received, I used Beautiful Soup to parse the HTML and extract the data points I needed: movie titles, release years, and IMDb ratings. The process required identifying the right HTML tags and CSS classes within the page's source code. This was done extracting a mix of documentation review and hands-on testing with the help of browser developer tools. After successfully extracting data, I stored it in a pandas data frame, which made further analysis and visualization much more manageable. Once the data was collected, I proceed to clean and prepare it for analysis. One of the key transformations was creating a decade column, which grouped each movie's release year into 10-year buckets. This helped me to spot long-term trends more easily and simplified comparisons between time periods. I also ensured that data types were consistent, particularly converting strings to numbers where necessary, and verified that there were no missing duplicated values. This data preparation step was crucial in ensuring that the visualization would be accurate and meaningful. The first chart I created was a scatter plot showing IMDb ratings against release years. This visualization helped the highlight and highly rated films are not exclusive to a specific era. Whether it's the 50s or 2000, exceptional movies appear across all decades, providing that the quality filmmaking transcends the time. Pie chart. Next, I generated a pie chart to show me how the top 250 movies are distributed by decade. Interesting, the 90s and 2000 dominate in terms of quantity. This may reflect both the rise of internet voting platforms like IMDb and the growing accessibility of cinema in those decades. To make the visualization clear, I used a donut-style chart, which prevents label overlap and enhances the overall readability of the data. Finally, I created a bar chart showing the 10 highest rated films of all the times IMDb. The Shawshank Redemption and The Godfather top chart, both with ratings above 9, was particularly striking in how these movies, despite being decades old, continue to rank at every top, highlighting their lasting impact on universal appeal. From the visualizations, several key insights stood out. Top-rated movies evenly distributed across decades, showing that no single era has a monopoly on quality. The 90s and 2000s produced may be beloved titles, like influenced by globalization, internet access, and the boom of the home entertainment. Classic movies retain their strong reputation, illustrating the timeless power of great storytelling. Lastly, IMDb's rankings ensures that only movies with widespread or consistent approval make it onto the top 250 list, which helps preserve the list's credibility. Like any project, this one comes with a few challenges. First, IMDb's HTML structure is not very intuitive. It required patience and multiple interactions to locate the correct tags and extract the data without errors. Second, when I working on the pie chart, I encountered issues with overlapping tables. To resolve this, I reformatted the chart and switched to a donut chart, which improved both clarity and visual appeal. This challenge gave me a chance to practice creative problem solving, which is a vital skill in any data-related role. To wrap up, this project was a rewarding experience that brought together several important skills: web scraping, data handling, and effective data visualization. The dashboard provides a concise yet comprehensive way to understand how film ratings evolve, how the audience prefers shift, and how some classes remain timeless. More broadly, the exercise demonstrated the power of data science to reveal insights from unexpected sources. Even something as entering a movie's Thank you very much for your time. I hope you found the presentation insightful, and I look forward to any feedback or questions you might have.